Okay, today we'll discuss about Palo Alto zones. We want to know about Palo Alto zone, like inside, outside zones, trusted, untrusted zones in Cisco devices. Palo Alto also have some zones. Each and every zones is very important. Okay, before getting into the layer 3 interfaces of these PAN appliances, we want to mention the layer 3 interface. Okay, and we want to know the security zones, virtual router, how it is working, how we will create security zones, and lastly we want to configure the interface. Got the idea? And what we want to do here, we want to go to the access zone, go to the network tab. That means here you can see in the network tab, go to the network tab. You want to mention the network tab over here, network, because we are accessing the device network tab, because it is a network is based on the zones and everything. This ethernet IP configuration, it is based on networking device itself. And we want to mention here, there is in left side you can see the zones over here. The zones, you want to click on the zones, you can see by default the Palo Alto creating trust and untrusted. Okay, with virtual wire, it's like a type. You want to mention the type also. Okay, mostly we will type the L3. Okay, and by default the two zones will be the trusted and untrusted. And move to the next. If you want to create, or if you want to see the trusted interface, you just click the trusted, and you can see here the name, trust, and type virtual wire. That means it is virtually divided actually. And we can see the interfaces, it is allocated to ethernet 1/2. And if you want to any zone protection profile, we can mention here, and our log setting you can mention here, and click OK. Okay, and additional address also you can add here. That means addition IP address for this trusted you can add here. And you can also add some excluded list. Exclude, if you want to remove a certain IP from this trusted list, then you can remove also from here. Okay, if you want to add a new zone zone, you just click the add option is there in the tab. We want to click the add option there. From the add option you just want to give a name. Okay, we will give the layer 3 type. Now, if we give the layer 3 type, the main advantage is it is possible for NAT. It is possible for NAT and also routing also. Okay, so our interface is working for layer 3 interface, and it is supporting the NAT kind of technology, and network address translation, and routing protocols, everything. So we will configure as a will create as a layer 3 zone. And for WAN interface, okay, for WAN interface we will create, and just click OK. Just click OK. And what we want to do, okay, you can see I created the LAN and WAN interface over here. RH LAN and WAN interface. Okay, the both interface, it is configured as a type layer 3. Layer 3 I created for the in and out, trusted and untrusted, like that. Okay, this understanding of the creating the zones is very important before getting into the interfaces configuration, and giving IP to the certain interface. And we want to know about the zones. And this is all about zones. Thank you.